Betts up with it. On to first. And that is that. Back here in L.A., here's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Very humble guy. And,
Freeman.
You know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's. Just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Nice
line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Muncy to hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. The Phils leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Boom. Sends it across to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the dirt. Now 1-2. Just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's a little high. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
On a line base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sanchez over to first. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
Knocks it down to the hole. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Stop. Stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, second baseman
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. 2 up, 2 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Rushing.
Counts
The next to
1-0.
hit takes ball 1. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Schwarber.
Line drive. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now batting Max Kepler.
That's a ball.
to the right side. To Betts at second for one. Over to first, safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike one. Realmuto, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And there's a ball. Kepler off of first with 2 away. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And we're back. We go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Sanchez back to work. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Shohei Ohtani. Bader racing after it. Brings it in. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
For the
this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Mookie on the move. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Once he digs in. That one hammered but pulled foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Enrique Hernandez. 2 outs with a runner at third. Gets under and pops it up, and that goes foul. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one upstairs, ball one. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. And it's caught for the out. So here's Bader now. 1 for 3.
Harrison Bader.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
This one in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the inning. Now Andy Pajes.
Number 25.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And the 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the count is even.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Marsh running hard. He's got it. And there's one down. Dalton rushing, getting ready to hit. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. A little bit low. 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Yeah, there's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Runner around third. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's down and in.
Ball 2.
Betts leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and he hit him. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Runners on the move. Strike in there. And he picks him off. Wow.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one not close. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a
runner goes again. Pitch is high. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's out to center field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And that is out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to third. Loves it on the dive. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
The first baseman, number 3.
So here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside. And that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Yamamoto checks on first. Marsh back on a dive. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Swing and a pop-up. Muncy settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Marsh leads off first with 1 away. Fought off foul. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in. Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The left fielder.
And next for LA, Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez.
0-1.
Next offering down in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Up the middle. Stop. In plenty of time to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in LA. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Yamamoto back to work. Just off the inside edge. And that one hammered. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Max Kepler at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Now back, the catcher,
Last chance for the Phillies. Here comes Real Muto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yamamoto is just 1 strike away. In the dirt, 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to